Ugh. Hi, y'all. I'm just diddling a little bit. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. Let everyone join us, and we'll have a nice 10:30 flow. Again, thank you so much for having me, for coming and joining. It was a bit of last minute that I got to do this, but I'm freaking stoked. So yeah, just get yourself settled. A block. Where are all my blocks? Where'd they all go? A block would be useful, just because we'll be doing some twists, and we'll have a nice flow here. Like I said, we'll get started in like the next 2-3 minutes, something like that. Let's see if what's the song everyone loves? Oh yeah, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. There it is. Forever. That's the thing about that song. People think it's a lot harder than it is, but really most songs, unless you start getting into like classical or really metal, which is just distorted classical music, right? And distorted classical arpeggios and structures. I'm not the best with music theory or anything like that. That's the thing. That's why I like to listen to metal. It's complicated. I can play any pop song. All you need is like 4 chords, right? You can play any pop song for the rest of your life if you just know like 4 basic chords. And then you can just transpose them based on how you sing. Hello, puppy. You're here. Hello. All right. Oh, babe, could you throw me a block real quick? It's time to start, I believe. Yeah, it's time to start, y'all. We've waited long enough for everyone to join us. Block me. Boom. Sick. Touchdown. And I'm stoked y'all are here. Let's get started. Again, I hope you can all hear me. And let's start in a comfortable seat. Just any seat that works for you. If it's not comfortable, don't be there. And then let's just allow ourselves to arrive with a few breaths. All right, so I'll take a deep inhale into my stomach, into my belly and ribs, into my belly, ribs, and chest. And take a few more breaths just like that. So again, we're going to move methodically, slow, but strong today. And again, take your time, modify whatever you need to, but breathe, please. Let's go ahead and get started laying down on our backs. I think it'll be the best place for us to start. And from here, I'm going to start with just a giant good morning stretch. There we go. So I'm going to lay down on my back. I'm going to reach my hands to the back of the space, point my toes to the front of the room, go as long as I possibly can. Little wiggles here and there. Pulling on a wrist. Pulling on the other wrist. I'm going to take one more deep inhale. And exhale, curl into a ball. And let's go on an adventure, y'all. And so I am nice and sore today from teaching like some kin stretch yesterday. So we're going to take ourselves some time. So I'm just rocking side to side with my knees and my chest, and my hip flexors are super tight. Ooh, my low back's liking this. So I'm going to point and flex the toes, little circles of the ankles, just getting my feet, my root, my base turned on. How are the muscles in my shins and my calves? Are they ready to do stuff, right? Or are they just waking up? Mine are just waking up. No way they're ready. Cool. From here, let's go ahead and gently plant the feet down into the floor. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, reaching the hands long. I'll move into a nice bridge. Inhale's going to lift my hips high as I press the feet down and pull the heels in. And exhale, slowly lower down. Cool. Let's do that one more time. Inhale's going to lift you up. And exhale, slowly lowers you down. Awesome. Let's do it again and hold. Inhale's going to lift you up. Hold at the top. Inhale, lift a little higher. Squeeze your butt. And exhale, slowly lower down. Righteous work. Take that right leg, take it straight up into the sky. Oof. Actually, reach up, grab that right leg, and just pull on it a little bit. Get it right hamstring. You want to circle the ankle for some extra sensation, you can. That changes what's going on for me. Oof. And then I'll just take the right ankle and cross it on the left knee. I'll reach through and grab the left leg or shin and pull it in, and then my right hip is getting a nice little stretch in this little figure four pigeon, supine pigeon on the floor. I can rock side to side to find other nooks and crannies in my hips. Ugh. Cool. Take 2 more breaths. Just give that hip some time today. Whew. Now, when you're ready, you're going to bring the left foot down to the floor, hands long. Take your time, stabilize, one-legged bridge. Inhale's going to lift your hips up. Exhale, slowly lower down. Ooh, that's brutal today. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, slowly lower down. Now we'll hold this next one for a breath cycle. Take your time. Inhale, lift it on up, gang. Hold at the top. Inhale, lift a little higher. And exhale, slowly come all the way back down. Okay, from here, I'm just going to let the left knee fall out to the left. It's going to carry the right foot with it. I moved into a nice little twist. I'm going to open the arms to a T and gaze to the right. And I'm just going to take 3 deep breaths. Ooh. Letting my abdominal wall get that twist. My hip get that, that stretch. Good. And if you want to stay longer, you can. I'm taking 3 breaths. I'm going to slowly come back up. Unwind. Take that left leg straight up into the sky. You can reach behind the left leg and grab onto the calf or the hamstring and just pull it in. Maybe you circle the ankle. Again, the knee doesn't need to be straight. I'm just working for sensation that I can manage and maintain and breathe through to progressively adapt, right? I don't want to force things. I don't want stress responses to come in. I don't want to condition my brain to be afraid of any of these positions, right? So composure is so important. I'll take the left ankle, I'll cross it on the right knee. Reach through, grab the right thigh first. Let's be nice first. And then you can rock side to side. Oof. And just take a few breaths as you find different nooks and crannies here. Need some love. Very good, everybody. As you're ready, we can bring the right foot down to the floor, hands long down by the sides. We're going to move into one-legged bridge. Inhale's going to lift your hips up. Oh, boy. And exhale, slowly lower down. That is tight as can be. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Hold to the top, but exhale. Whew. Inhale, lift a little higher. And exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the floor. I'm going to drop the right knee out to the right. It's going to carry the left foot with it. Oh my God. I'm going to open the arms to a T and gaze to the left. Fire. Woo. A lot of fire in there. All good. Woo. And just a few breaths right there. Ooh, this is just a rock. A rock in here. And then when you're ready, you're going to slowly come back up. We're going to plant those feet. Let's actually hug the knees into, let's plant the feet. I don't really want to do that much core today. On my back at least. Squeeze the shoulder blades, lift up. Let's take 3 breaths. If you'd like, clasp your hands into a fist. Juice your knuckles down towards your heels. Pull your heart open. Gaze to the back of the room. A nice long neck. Give me 2 more breaths. Inhale, lift a little higher. And exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest. And then we can slowly rock up and down just a few times. Woo. And then we can come all the way through to a tabletop position. So I'll come up, I'll swing those legs around behind me, and I've made my way to tabletop. From here, let's go ahead and shift forward and backward a few times. Forward, backward, side to side, just getting into those wrists, some big old circles, being kind to those wrists here, reverse direction. Ooh, I'll change the hands position, so I'll turn my fingers in towards each other, right? Same thing, forward, backward, side to side. Ooh, bend my elbows here, turn the fingers out, and bend my elbows here. Can I shift forward, backward, side to side? Can I handle rotation? I'll flip to the backs of the hands, stretch out that opposite side of the wrist, working into extension. That gets a little intense for me. All good. Oof. I'll wiggle the fingers, maybe make a fist. Nice. From here, hands come back down. Let's get into those elbows. I'll spin the elbows back. I'll bend into the elbows. I'll rotate them out like little chicken wings, and I'll straighten the arms. I'll rotate, bend, whoa, rotate, hinge. Rotate, hinge, rotate, hinge. Okay, freeze. Great job. Whatever happened or didn't. Now I'll bend the elbows and chicken wing out. Wrap those elbows underneath me. Straighten. Rotate, hinge. Rotate, hinge. Again, not the hands. The hands don't want to move. Try and keep those still if you can. Good. I'll just do one more. And then from here, let's just circle out the neck a few times. Oof. Big neck circles. Some shrugs of the shoulders. Right, some little scat circles if you can. Little scapular push-ups here. And then we can mobilize the whole spine with some cats and cows. Inhale's going to drop, stick the booty out, drop the belly, drop the chest, take the gaze up, and then exhale's going to curl us all the way in. Dome, the low back, the mid back, the upper back. Do just a few more of these. Let's take about 4 of these. Nice and slow is how I like to do it, just slowly making that wave travel down the spine. So again, just take about 4 or 5 and just notice where you get stuck. I'm stuck pretty much the whole dang spine today. And then you can feel free to wiggle and wave side to side. Anything here to just get some space in your vertebrae, right? Each one of these is a joint, right? So we want to make sure that we have space. I'll take 2 more. Oil change today, y'all. Woo! Excellent. As you're ready, coming back to neutral, left hand plants. Take that right arm all the way up to the sky. Begin to rotate that right arm in and out just a few times, y'all. In and out. And then bring that right hand down. Plant it. Left hand reaches up. And then just corkscrew left shoulder in and out. In and out. And then bring it down. Cool. Inhale, pull the heart through. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Shift up and back. Taking your time. Again, making sure we're nice and stable. 60 to 80% of the weight, well over half in my legs. And then the hands can just spread the earth away. Strong overhead press. A nice long spine, integrated belly. And the breath is calm. And in times the legs will get straighter. And just give me 3 breaths here. And slowly begin to walk your hands all the way back to your feet, all the way back. And then grab for opposite elbows. Maybe take the hands to the back of your head. Pull the neck a little longer and take a few breaths. I'm getting hot. From there, a little cha-cha of the legs, so sometimes a lot of fire. Press into the shins, inhale, halfway lift, take a flat spine, pick a 7, a house on a cliff, overlooking the edge. Exhale, fold. Again, I'd have beams pushing into the cliff face. Inhale, perch, house over the cliff. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, reaching tall towards the sky. As you exhale, twist open to the right. Let me just adjust this so you can see me just a teeny bit better, maybe. Exhale, twist open to the right, right hand down behind, left hand in front. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, twist to the left, just wringing out the spine. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart, let a little love in, sweet. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift the flat spine. Oof. Exhale, fold, crawl your hands forward, downward facing dog. Good, now very slowly, slower than you'd like, tiptoe your feet all the way up towards your hands. Take your time, this is spicy. And again, hang heavy. Take a breath or two. Try and let that neck fully relax. Press into your shins, inhale, halfway lift. Tight belly, flat back, exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, reaching tall. Exhale, twist open to the right. Inhale, reach up. To the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart, catch a planet, but the belly and butt is tight. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, swan dive all the way down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift a flat spine. Exhale, fold. Step just your right foot to the back of the mat. So righty's going to step all the way back there, gang. Sweet. Adjust the stance so you're in a lunge you want to be in. And then I'm going to shift forward and backwards a few times. Okay? I'll shift side to side a few times. I'm going to pivot. I'm going to rotate. I'm going to gyrate. I'm going to check in what's going on with my ankles, knees, and toes. When you're ready, right hand plants, left hand reaches all the way up towards the sky. That nice open heart. Let the head hang. And breathe. Maybe rotate that left arm if you want some more. Take one more inhale. And exhale, left hand comes down. Drop the right knee to the floor, low crescent lunge. Just going to reach both hands all the way up towards the sky. We can bring the hands behind the head, tight butt, tight belly, and sink your hips towards that front heel. Oof, as you drive the right leg into the floor. Again, belly and butt tight to protect the low back, and then I'm going to open the heart up like I'm being sucked up by a tractor beam. Breathe. Oof. Couple more breaths, just getting into that right hip flexor. Take one more inhale. And exhale, half split. Bring the hands down, shift the hips back, and straighten your left leg. Blocks are wonderful friends here. If you have found a lot of fire in your hamstring, again, feel free to kind of wiggle. I get little pops at the insertion of my hamstring. Ooh, big pop in my low back. Heck yes. And my knee. Everything's popping. And then just a few more breaths here. Let the head hang. Ooh. Oh, big neck pops. Dang. Now, if you want more, right hand plants, left hand can reach up to the sky. Be gentle as you get into the IT band. That is intense. One more inhale. And left hand comes down. Bend back into the left knee. Tuck the right toe, lift the right knee. Right hand plants, inhale, left hand reaches up. And left hand comes down. Seal the back heel down. 45-degree angle. Take the right hand to the right hip and open the heart towards the right side of the room. And then in time, maybe you reach the right hand towards the sky. You don't have to, just breathe. It's pretty intense here, still early. Reach the right hand forward if you'd like. And then bring the right hand all the way down. Drop the right knee to the floor. Give me 3 lizard cat cows. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, dome, curl, and round. So inhale, pull through. Exhale, dome, curl, and round. One more time. Inhale, pull through. Exhale, dome, curl, and round. Good job. From here, tuck that right. Actually, take the right hand wide. Left hand to left knee. If you're feeling it, bend into the right knee. Reach back. Let's get that quad first. Reach back, grab that foot. Breathe into that. Good. This is fire time. And again, if you can't reach it, it's okay. You'll get there in time. This twist is good enough. And then I'll release that. Fantastic. From there, I'm going to tuck the right toe, lift the right knee. I'm going to slowly walk my way to wide-legged forward fold, facing the side of the room. Ugh. Excellent job. From here, I'm just hanging. I can take the left hand to the right ankle and pull the upper body away, getting into a nice scapula stretch. Beautiful. I'm going to slowly crawl the hands forward. I'm going to turn all 10 toes to the left, a modified side plank. If you'd like, you can take the left hand to the hip or up to the sky. Again, getting into this hip. You can also leave both hands down. That's completely fine. From here, I'm going to slowly rotate and then step all the way back to downward facing dog. Now I can inhale, shift forward, high plank. If you want the knees down, that's completely fine. From here, I'm going to take a deep inhale and then lower myself as I exhale all the way down to my belly. I'll point my toes to the back of the room. I'll press the tops of the feet down. Cobra, inhale, lift the hands and the heart. And fold. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift. And lengthen and fold. Inhale, lift. And fold. Tuck your toes. As you're ready, inhale, high plank position, big push up. I'm still using my knees, that's fine. Exhale, downward facing dog, shifting up and back. I'm going to slowly start to tiptoe my feet all the way up again. And hang heavy. 2 more breaths. I'm really trying to get this to pop right now. Press into your shins, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good job. Inhale all the way up to standing, reaching tall. Twist to the right. Inhale, reach up. To the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart, let some love in. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, swan dive all the way down to the floor. Woo. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step just your left foot to the back of the mat. Just lefty stepping back, and then we're shifting forward and backward. Side to side. Oh. Ooh, pivot to the left and to the right, rotating, turning, gyrating, seeing what all's going on. Then plant the left hand, right hand reaches up. If you'd like, let the head hang, let the shoulder rotate just a bit. 1 more inhale, and right hand plants. Left knee drops to the floor, low crescent lunge. Just going to sweep both hands all the way up towards the sky, bringing the hands behind the head. Breath is calm, face is calm. And from here, we can slowly start to shift in a little bit deeper. Open the heart up towards the sky. Again, tight belly and butt to protect the low back here. Don't want any cranking. And then 2 more breaths. I'm going to take 1 more inhale. And exhale, half split. I'll bring the hands down around the front foot and shift the hips back, straighten the right leg. Be gentle. This is brutal. And then I'll let the head hang. Ooh. Man, my neck has a bowl of Rice Krispies in it. I'll let it hang. I'll shift around a little bit. Try and find different nooks and crannies. If I want, I can take that left hand down. Right elbow and then hand to the sky and breathe. And then bring the right hand down. That one was intense. Spin back into the right knee. Great job. Tuck the left toe, lift the left knee. From here, left hand plants, right hand reaches up, and then right hand comes down. Seal your back heel down at a 45-degree angle, and then we can move to a side angle variation. Left hand to the hip, slowly spiraling the heart open. Maybe in time, the left hand reaches up to the sky. Maybe in time, it reaches forward, and then it's going to come back down. Left knee to the floor, lizard, cat, cow, and he'll pull the heart through, and dome curl around. Give me 2 more of those. Oh man, I needed this today. Good God. I feel like a piece of stiff yet soggy cardboard. Excellent. From here, left hand plants, right hand to the right knee to twist open. That's wonderful. In time, you can reach back and grab onto that left foot with your right hand. Take a few breaths. Woo, that quad is not happy. Good, I'm going to slowly release that. Tuck the left toe, lift the left knee, and then slowly rotate to my left, turning the toes wide-legged forward fold. I'll take my right hand, and I'll grab onto the left ankle and pull the upper body away. From here, I'll release, curl the hands forward, turn all 10 toes to the right. In time, maybe the right hand reaches up. It can also stay down and breathe into that hip. I'll turn the toes forward, and that way I can step back, down dog, shift forward, high plank, and from here I can move through a vinyasa. Again, I'll go knees down this first one, and then I'll lower halfway to the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog, pressing the earth away. Again, tight belly and butt. Exhale, downward facing dog, shifting up and back. And so again, take your time. Let's go ahead and drop to our knees or a child's pose just for a moment. I personally just need a drink because my mouth is getting dry. It's hard to talk. Awesome. We're just going to move through 2 sun salutations. Again, modify, skip it entirely. I'll be doing knees down most of the class today, I think, just because I'm really sore and tired through my upper body. So again, modify as you need, and that's the joy of this practice. Let's keep moving. From here, let's come back to downward dog. Now, let's gaze forward. Let's bend into our knees, loading into a bear squat like we're prepping to hop like a frog. Take one more inhale. Exhale, step or hop, with a little bit of power. Inhale, halfway lift, and fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, reaching tall. Last time, exhale, twist over to the right. Fists for more tension. Inhale, reach up to the left. Inhale, reach up. Cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, swan dive all the way down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, hands plant, step back, high plank position, and lower halfway or all the way to the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Woo! Inhale, out. Inhale, gaze forward, bend at the knee. Exhale, step, hop, or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, reaching tall. Exhale, swan dive down to the floor, high to low. Inhale, half lift. Meticulous with the detail. Exhale, fold, and float. Beautiful. I'm going to keep moving now. Inhale's going to lift that right leg high up into the sky. Give me a breath cycle up here. Take one more inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Curl in, round. Inhale, right leg kicks up. Exhale, step through, curl, and round. From there, left hand plants, right hand reaches up, and right hand comes down. High crescent lunge. We're going to slowly rise all the way up. Again, the breath is calm. The face is calm. I can use this back heel. I can lift it. I can sink it. That'll change the depth of the right knee. But first and foremost, we are stable. From here, I'm going to bring the palms behind the head, open the heart up towards the sky. Again, breath is calm. Oof. Face is calm. Take one more inhale. And from here, we're going to go ahead and open up to Warrior Two. Reach the hands high, seal the back heel down, and reach those arms apart. Again, feel free to adjust the stance. I can crush or tear the floor. I have this back turned in so I can drive into that back heel to sink me deeper into the right knee. So again, equal weight placed in both feet as best you can. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse, reach up. Exhale, return to Warrior Two. Cool. Flip, inhale, reverse. Excellent. We're going to move to extended side angle. Surf the upper body forward. Right elbow down to right knee is a wonderful place to start. In time, you can lower your hand down to a block or to the floor, whatever's working. And then the left hand reaches up towards the sky. In time, it reaches forward. Nice long angle from hand all the way to heel. Feet still crushing the floor. Take one more inhale. Stay. Inhale, reverse, using the strength of your core, legs, and arms. Now we're going to move into pyramid pose. I'm going to cartwheel my hands down around the front foot. I'm going to step that back foot in generously and seal the back heel down. From here, I'm going to fold over a straight right leg. Again, block, very helpful here. And breathe. Very intense. Take your time. All righty, gang. Now from here, I'm going to use the strength of my legs to slowly tear the floor and try and rise all the way back up to standing. That gets a little bit wild. From here, let's go ahead and bend into this right knee, drive the left knee all the way up into your chest. Yeah, so we're gonna work on a little bit of balance here. From here, I'll take the right hand to the left knee. I can take the left hand to the low back. In time, I can reach the left hand back behind me. In time, I could reach my right hand down to grab the left foot and start to extend that left foot forward. Not that you have to. Breathe. That is tight today. Wherever you are, I'd like you to slowly release that and keep that left leg up and back behind you. We're going to grab the left foot with our left hand, palm facing the side of the room as we move into a nice and easy dancer today. So from here, I'm going to reach up. I'm going to start kicking back and reach up. When I can no longer kick back, I can reach forward and kick up. So take your time. Just give me about 3 or 4 breaths here. Take one more inhale. And then when you're ready, breathing as much as you need, I want you to slowly release and come all the way back into Warrior 2. Might be a wonky landing. You might need to land and then step back. That's completely fine. I don't care. From there, flip the front palm, inhale, reverse. We're going to move into Skandasana. I'll turn the left toe down. From here, I'll straighten the right leg to sink into my left leg, pulling myself deep into my lateral lunge. Hands can come down for sure. I just want you to breathe, owning this position. Feeling your strength, feeling the grace. Now from here, we're going to stay low. I'm going to crawl forward and flow. I'm going to crawl my hands forward, staying nice and low. And then I can step back and move through the Vinyasa. Beautiful. Woo! Okay. From here, you're going to lift your left leg high up into the sky. Hold it there. One more inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg kicks up. Exhale, step through. From here, right hand plants, left hand reaches up. And left hand comes down. High crescent lunge, taking your time, getting settled, getting stable, getting strong, shifting into that back heel. Can you lift it? Can you sink it? Do you have options? And then we can bend deeper into that left knee. Maybe. I just want you to be stable. Bring the hands behind the head. Open the heart towards the sky. Give me a breath or 2. Feel free to wiggle. Take one more inhale. Reach the hands high. Exhale, Warrior 2. Opening up the stance however you might need. Breath calm. Face calm. Equal weight placed in both feet. Whew. Keep breathing when I take a sip. Sick. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse, reach up, and return. Flip, inhale, reverse. Extended side angle is going to surf the upper body forward. Again, block or knee, floor, wonderful. Left hand down. Again, I start with the elbow on the knee, and then in time you can reach down for a block. And then reach the right hand up. Lengthening through your spine. You can take the right hand forward, up and over the top. Keep wrapping the heart open. Again, the breath is calm and the face is calm. Excellent. I need you to take one more inhale and exhale. Come all the way back up. One more inhale. Exhale. Cartwheel the hands down around the front foot. I want you to step that back foot in generously, y'all, as we move into our pyramid pose. And again, the breath is calm and the face is calm. Good. And I'm shaking like a leaf. Take your time. Okay. So now, using the strength of your core, this is a little challenging for my long butt. I'm going to rip the floor. I'm going to slowly start to come all the way up and out of that. Ooh! And that way, I'm going to turn all 10 toes to the right and start to sink low into Skandasana. Let's move right into Skandasana, that deep lateral lunge. If you need the hands to come down, that's completely fine. Stay with it, ninjas. You're doing absolutely wonderful. Woo. Take one more inhale. Crawl the hands forward and flow. Woo. Oh. And then from there, child's pose. Just take a break. Take a second. Doing awesome. Loving that. Whew. That Skandasana in the middle of that is sneaky. It's sneaky. I'm sorry. Today is a good day. Take another deep inhale. Keep it nice and calm. Awesome. Shift forward, tabletop position. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale is going to lift your right leg high into the sky, bend into your right knee, stack your right hip on top of the left. Breathe. Take one more inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg kicks up and stacks. Exhale, knee to nose. From here, we can flip. Inhale, kick it up and back. If you'd like to flip all the way over into a wild thing, feel free to, my friends. Take your time. And then as you're ready, we're going to slowly flip all the way back over. Step your right foot through. Step your left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. From here, what I want you to do is pull that right knee up into your chest because I forgot it because I got distracted. From here, left hand to the right knee. Right hand to the low back as you twist. Excellent. From there, you can reach the right hand back behind you. We can reach down and grab the right foot with the left hand, and we can start to kick that foot forward. Again, the breath is calm, the face is calm, if you like that variation. Now from here, I'm going to slowly start to release that so I can move into dancer. Grabbing the right foot, kicking into the hand so I can reach that left hand all the way up towards the sky. Again, the breath is calm, the face is calm. And from here, I'm going to slowly release and land back into warrior two. We can immediately reverse it because we're not doing Skandasana again. And then exhale, get an extra flow if you'd like. Woo! I'm just moving straight to down dog. Take your time. And we'll just pick up from there. As you're ready, inhale is going to lift your right leg high into the sky. If you want to stack again, cool. Step through. And then we'll move to warrior one. Seal your back heel down and rise all the way up to standing. Breath is calm. Whew, face is calm. I'm getting tired. We're doing awesome. We're almost there for today. Let's slowly open up to our warrior two from warrior one. And then flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse. Reach all the way up and back. Go ahead, straighten the front leg. We're going to go ahead and move into triangle. Reaching the right hand as far forward as we can. I'll take the right hand down. Talk the left hand up. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Squeezing my butt and holding myself in position. Again, the breath is calm and the face is calm. Take a deep inhale. Let it go. One more. Inhale is going to reverse all the way up. Now from here, we can stay in side angle, right? We can go to side angle, keep working on that, or we can move into half moon. I'll take the left hand to the hip. I'll slide the back leg in until I can kick out of that heel. I got the right leg loaded, and I can slowly start to tick-tock. Again, preferably not using my hand. I don't want to create bad habits, right? And then in time, you'll be able to come all the way down. Again, it is a safety net. It is there for you. I'm using it on this shelf. Give me another breath or two. Then we're going to land back into warrior two. Woo. Flip, inhale, reverse. And from here, we go into pyramid and then revolve pyramid. I'm cartwheeling the hands down. I'm stepping the back foot in, sealing the back heel down, and folding over the right leg. From here, if you'd like to stay cool, I can take the block to the inside right foot, left hand to that block, and I'm going to press that hip back with my right. Now, I'm creating all this length out of my spine. My right hand can come to the right hip, to the low back, and then in time, my right hand can reach all the way up towards the sky. Breathe. I'm going to feel darn near everything here. Breathe. Take one more inhale. And then slowly bring the right hand down. Excellent job. From here, I'm going to just step all the way back and flow. Good job. As you're ready, inhale is going to lift your left leg high up into the sky, bend into the left knee, stack the left hip on top of the right. And as you're ready, flip all the way over. Woo! If you'd like. Again, you don't have to, but I'm pressing my hips up to the sky. When I'm ready, I'm going to flip all the way back over and step my foot in between my hands. From here, high crescent. Warrior one. Seal your back heel down. Reach both hands high towards the sky, allowing yourself to arrive stable and strong. From here, I'm going to open up to warrior two. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse, reach all the way up and back. Straighten your front leg, triangle pose. Sass the hips back. Reach the left hand as far forward as you can. And tick-tock the left hand down. Tick the right hand up. Breath calm, face calm. Give me a few. Cool. Take one more inhale. Stay. And then inhale, reverse. All the way up and back. Beautiful. Now we can move to side angle, or we can go into half moon. Right hand to the right hip. Slide the back foot in. Slowly start to tick-tock down as you tick the right leg up. Again, long line of energy. The stronger the right heel, the easier it will be for you to counterbalance. Take your time. Take one more inhale. And slowly land back into warrior two. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down around the front foot and fold. Now, if you want to stay cool, one of our last big poses, right hand to the block, pressing the heart forward, left hand to your hip to press the booty back. You're going to feel a lot here. It's real tight. Left hand to the low back. In time, the left hand can reach all the way up towards the sky. Breath is calm. Oof. Face is calm. Face is not calm. I'm dying. Give me two more breaths. One more inhale. Bring the left hand down. Sick. I'm going to step back and I'm going to flow. After I flow, I'm going to move into Malasana. I'm going to look up towards my hands, bring them close, step the right foot outside of the right hand, the left foot outside the left hand, and drop my seat nice and low. Awesome. So now I have some options for some crow play for us before we move into our cool down. So from here, I'll take the hands out in front of me, get about hips width distance, maybe a tiny bit wider. I'll raise my butt up so I can just bring my knees into my armpits. I'm going to flex my abdominals to keep my knees into my armpits and vice versa. From there, make sure I don't crash into this desk. From here, I'm going to slowly shift forward, again, with abs flexing like never before. And then in time, I'm just going to find that nice balance point, balancing strength and physics, where I can lift a toe. I'll pull that toe up towards my ass, and then the other one will follow. Moving into crow. Again, maybe you're just in prep, and that's fine too. And then I'll hold that for a few breaths, and then I'll come down. If you want to play again, cool. If not, that's cool too. If you can move all the way to chaturanga, awesome. Maybe you want to hit a flow. Fantastic. Take 4 or 5 breaths and then just meet me in child's pose. I'll get it one more time. I'll try it one more time. What am I thinking? Come on. Again, nice and tight. Sweet. And then when you're ready, woo! Coming all the way down to child's pose. Taking a drink, anything you might need. Cool. Awesome. When you're ready, if you're still playing with crow, that's dope. Let's move that puppy into, let's move forward to tabletop position. Plant that left hand, inhale, your right hand reaches up, and thread the needle. From here, you can reach the left hand behind the back. That's what I'm going to be doing. Couple more breaths. Left hand plants, inhale, your right hand reaches up. Reach it forward and down. Left hand reaches up and thread the needle. Two more breaths. I'm going to slowly come up. Let's just move through a couple cats and cows. Take one more. Good. And then I'm going to move into puppy dog pose, walking the hands forward, bringing the forehead all the way down to the floor, maybe the chin, maybe the chest in time. Crawling those hands forward so the elbows are not resting. And I can feel free to wiggle for the next 4 or 5 breaths. Oh, that's so nice. One more. Excellent. From here, I'm going to come all the way up to kneel. Clasp my hands. Oh, shoulder pop. Pull my hands down to the floor for just a breath or two. Maybe circle the neck. Excellent. I'll come back down, set myself up for half pigeon, right knee behind the right wrist, right foot up and over behind the left wrist. I'm going to lengthen the left leg long to relax the hips down. Oh! Fire in there. And I'm going to slowly fold all the way down. And once again, give me about 5 to 8 breaths. Yes, right on time. Oh. Woo. Good job, y'all. Good. Now from here, if you want to stay longer, that's cool. Or I can press up. I can sit my hips to the right and swing the left leg all the way up to the top left corner. I'll bring my left arm down to the inside of the left leg, moving for a side bend today. Right hand to the chest, drive the elbow up, then reach the right hand up. In time, the right hand might be able to drape towards the left. Slowly come up, plant the right hand, stargazer, right knee, left heel, lift everything else up into the sky. And slowly come down. Swing those legs back behind you, y'all. And that way we can move into pigeon on the other side. I'll lift my knees just a bit so I can bring that left knee behind the left wrist, that left foot up and over behind the right. I'm going to lengthen the right leg long and slowly, oh my goodness, begin to fold all the way down. Woo! This hip is pissed. Just so angry. So mad at me. I'm sorry. Gee. You just vent. You just vent all you need. Give me 2 more breaths, y'all. Good job, y'all. Now, if you want to stay longer, you can. Press up. Ooh. Slide your hips to the left and swing that right leg to the top right corner. Right arm to the inside of the right leg. Left hand to chest to start. That way I can just use the elbow, kind of like I'm pulling on a bow. Hawkeye. And then reach the left hand up towards the sky. And then start to, drape that left hand all the way up and over, stretching the lateral tissue, which is just bound up for me. Take 1 more inhale here. Then I'll come up, left hand plants, left knee and chin, right heel, everything else lifts up and off the floor. Woo! Nice. And I'll slowly come down, and then I'll take my legs nice and wide. So I'm going to come to a nice wide-legged seat as we move into some of our final postures here. Excellent. I've got like a few more for us. From here, we can reach the right hand forward, the left hand forward. Now this will be active and it's going to burn. Take a deep inhale. Push the box, invisible in front of you. Forward. Hold here, inhale. Push the box. Inhale. Push the box. And fold. Give me a couple breaths here. Feeling free to wiggle now. Very actively finding more depth. Whew. From here, I'll slowly press up. I'll swing my legs back to the front. I've got 2 more poses for us. I'm going to hug the knees into my chest. Open the arms to a T. Drop them out to the right. Take a breath or 2. Maybe you want to take more that's cool, then I'm going to switch sides, getting this before shoulder stand, which will be our final pose before Shavasana. Because it's early and Tuesday, it'd be nice. Now from here, I'll come back up through center or stay in those twists. Take my legs up the wall. Flex my abdominals, reverse crunch to lift the butt. Hands immediately support the low back and the butt. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. All my weight is on my shoulders, upper back, and elbows, right? None in my neck whatsoever. And then from here, my belly's tight, and I start to take those toes directly over my hips. Not over my face. That's not a line. That's a weird banana. From here, I want those toes straight up to the sky, if you can. In time, you could reverse it and come back down, or you can move into plow, descending the legs over the top. I kicked my ukulele. Then I can bend into the knees. Oof, deaf person's pose. And my personal favorite, you can reverse it, right? That's the hard way. Or you can just roll. Maybe grab one more happy baby. One more squeeze. 3, 2, Shavasana, your final rest. And enjoy. Oil changed. Allow yourself to actually sink and relax a little bit. And feel free to stay as long as you might like, as long as you might need, right? Maybe different things. Again, my name is JJ, and thank you so much for letting me be a part of your day. And please, your donations are so appreciated to our Teacher Relief Fund. Again, we love just being able to interact with you, but anything you can donate really, it all goes to us, so it really helps. And again, thank you. Thank you for keeping the community alive during this time. And yeah, just keep staying positive. It's really easy to spiral. And I'm not saying don't feel that, right? Don't be, don't avoid facing what you need to face and feeling what you need to feel. But be easy on yourself and keep spreading those positive vibes, right? And stay off of that social media if you can, right? I found that it was just not being beneficial to me. And, you know, I'm rambling. I know you know all this stuff, but sometimes it just helps to be reminded. And again, my name's JJ. I love you. I miss you. I'll see you soon. Good work today. Woo! How do I end you? How do I end?